emboss. Emboss is like let me say a 3D a 3D face, a 3D side of a text, a 3D. You know, we'll be explaining further in our subsequent classes what is 2D and 3D images or 2D and 3D texts. We'll be explaining that. Just chill up and practice all what we are doing here. So, as you can see, this is all that about the interface of the app, and also you can use the perspective. So this is used to, let me say, like a way for you to bend and positioning your image, a way to bend it. How do you want it to be? As you can, I hope you can see the effects. All these can be used as a social media scissors. You can put it on the social media, just write something meaningful and something catching that you can post on your scissors, and you can bend it in a somehow lovely way like this. So it depends on whoever wants to read that will able to. If you're unable, you look at the positioning. So that's that about the, and also 3D rotate, 3D rotate, 3D rotate. All are more available to use 3D rotate. So, and also 3D text, 3D text. I won't be using this. Let me write another text. Well, let me do this. So let me write another text. What is the text all about? Okay, so we are using the 3D. That's where you start at the 3D, a 3D text. So let me give it a color. Let me give the column. So this will enable me to see what I'm doing more very clear. So let me change the fonts. It doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to do it as a revision so that we can see what we have done earlier. So the 3 text enable. So as you can see the effects here. I hope you can see the effects. The effect of the 3D. That's it. The effects. You can change the color. Let's use blue. You can change how darken it is. You can change the rotation. Mundo. You can change the rotation. You can just do anything based on your like. So you can also use light angle. So just try this out and see what it gives you. So, and also you can use an oblique. So as you can see, just try it out and you surely get it. So you can make it an auto. As you can see, so this is all that about. These are just the, let me say, text animation for graphics. Text animation, just like a way of not making your text to be just natural and all that. And so a way to spice your text. So this is all how to spice our text. And also you can give it a shadow. Let me delete this and use another text. Let me use the new text itself. Okay, let me zoom out. I was already zoom out. So let me edit the text. Shadow. So just drag it and position to anywhere you want. the shadow part. So let's just drag it to more bigger. So how can we add the shadow? We have soon done. So shadow. You can also place the shadow to your text. You can change the blur radius. You can expand it. Um, you can change the color. All these we will work on them and see how useful they are when you start designing. When you start design, so we are just trying to explain the interface of what you have here. All these are what will create our awesome concept for us. That's about the shadow and also reflection. You can also add a reflection. A reflection is like a way of you. This is this is one of the text animation for graphics. Though there's text animation separately for video, but let me say text animation for graphic they are easy because they are not just a ordinary text. They're also a way of you making your video and text looking more awesome and like, oh, how is this make? How did they do this? It's just like whenever you see it, you'll be like surprised. How creative this person is. All these are what make it more creativity. So that's just about the interface of Pixellab. We are so we talk about the upper part of the interface. We discuss about the bottom or lower part of the interface, and also we discuss about the workspace itself. So that's about the interface of Pexilab. I hope you get it and quite much catching and understanding. So in our next video, we will be discussing about how to utilize one of these interface. Very more glaring and useful because it's very important, which is the bizarre. This will be our next focus. This will be our next focus. That will be our next focus, especially this. So this will be what we'll be discussing next in our subsequent class. Chill up, practice, and whenever you have any question, you can free to DM me and ask. If you have any question, you can just try to DM me. I will attend to you and explain more glaring and clearly to you. Thanks for watching.